confused between the terms migraine and headache. And a lot of people also think that taking painkillers is the only way you can cure migraine. So, in today's video, I will be talking about what migraine is, what triggers it, and how can you cure it in terms of lifestyle and diet. So, let us get started. Migraine is a severe kind of headache where you experience throbbing or pulsing sensation on one side of your head, along with symptoms like nausea, vomiting, or having sensitivity to light and sound. This lasts for long hours to days and it will interfere with your daily routine. Some other symptoms of migraine also include visual disturbances, flashes of light or blind spot, or even tingling effect on one side of your face or your arms and legs. So it is important for us to understand what triggers migraine. You have to make sure that you don't take a lot of stress. Even at work or at home, you need to be stress free, you need to get good sleep, you should not have a lot of physical exertion, you should give your body the rest it requires. In terms of diet, you have to have a low salt diet. You should not have a lot of processed food or a food that has a lot of unhealthy fats, as these aggravate migraine as well. You also have to make sure that the kind of medications that you're taking are not having side effects that can lead to migraine, because people who consume oral contraceptives or take vasodilators are more prone to get migraine as compared to others. And women have more chances to get migraine as compared to men because they have hormonal imbalance, fluctuation in estrogen levels, especially before or after their periods, or during pregnancy or during menopause. You also have to make sure that you are not exposed to any sensory stimuli like a very loud noise or a very bright light, or also strong smell in some cases. Some people also experience migraine when there is change in weather, or they consume a lot of alcohol, or their caffeine intake is very high. So these are some of the triggers that we have to be careful about if we are someone who experiences migraine very frequently. It is hence important for us to look into these factors and work on them in terms of our lifestyle and diet so that these do not trigger any migraine. You must include a lot of whole grain products because these are rich in fiber, minerals, and vitamins that are not present in refined and other processed items. So these are excellent for your brain health. Also, fruits and vegetables are very important. Include them in your diet regularly. Have an apple or any fruit that you like on a daily basis so that you get all the nourishing benefits of the fruits and vegetables and you keep your brain healthy and active. Also, try to cook food at home rather than ordering from outside or getting a ready to eat food item, because those are loaded with sodium. It has a lot of preservative, it has a lot of unwanted ingredients that will not benefit us. So try to cook from scratch so that your sodium intake is low. You're also consuming healthy fats and not saturated or trans fats. Also, don't go for the word low fat, go for the word healthy fat, because these will give you the right amount of nutrition that you need. Also, try to include a lot of seafood, nuts, and other sources of omega 3 and omega 6 fatty acids, because these have also shown to be very healthy for your brain. So, if you try to work on these factors, you will be able to get rid of the occurrences of migraine. Also, try not to leave a long gap between your meal because long gaps can trigger migraine. So, make sure that you have 5 to 6 small meals during the day so that you are energized and active throughout. Make a habit of writing down the food items that you eat during the day so that in case any food item is triggering migraine, you will be able to identify it and exclude it from your diet. If you do it for a long term basis, like for a month or so, you will be able to see whether there was an improvement in your brain health and how many times did you experience migraine as compared to earlier. This way, you will be able to exclude all the factors that can trigger your migraine and you will be able to stay more healthier without relying on painkillers. That is all for today. I hope you liked this video. Do share it with others so that it is helpful for them as well. Do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I will see you all next Sunday. Until then, love, invest, find yourself, and enjoy.